Something exciting has arrived at the office. When it arrives in a box like this, you must know that this is going to be an exciting product to unbox. So this is the AOHI The Future 4-in-1 Spliceable USB4 PD 3.1 racing cable set. And if you're looking for a cable set that will give you the best power delivery, the fastest transfer rate, and also let you transfer video to your displays, well then this is the cable set that you need. So let's take a closer look at what is written on the box, and then we'll open up this package to see what's inside. So firstly, let's remove the protective wrapping so that we can read this. Okay, now that we've got the protective wrapping off, we can read what it says. Future, the Future Racing Cable Set. Okay, 8K, 40 gigabytes per second and 240 watts. I really love the detail and the premium look and feel of this box. That's really, really nice. Okay, AOHI, the branding. Okay, at the back it's got some important information about the Future Racing Cable Set. 40 gigabytes per second high-speed transmission, transfer rate up to 40 gigabytes per second, speed up to 2500 megabytes per second, fast transfer of large files, 240 watt fast charging, supports 240 watt high-speed fast charging, supports PD 3.2 PE, QC, PPS multiple fast charge protocols. 8K resolution ratio, supports USB-C 8K at 60 Hz. That's really cool. And this is a 3-in-1 cable. It supports USB 4 from USB-C to USB-C and USB 3.2 from USB-A to USB-C. And it's also got a tricolor light, which is a symbol of 3-stage charge with smart adjustment, so you can see what the cable is doing. Yeah, we have the 3 cables. There's the short cable, which is 0.13 meters or 0.43 feet, which is also 13 centimeters, and that's USB-C to USB-C. And there's another short cable, which is also 0.13 meters or 0.43 feet, 13 centimeters, and that is USB-A to USB-C. And then there's the extension cable, which is 0.87 meters or 2.85 feet, which is 87 centimeters. So if you attach the extension cable with either of the short cables, you will then have a cable length of 1 meter. So if you need a short cable or a long cable, this set has got you covered. And also over here, we've got some more information. It gives you the model number, the color, which we'll see is yellow, the dimensions, and then you've got the electric current. USB-C you get 5A max, and USB-A you get 3A max. Power over USB-C you get 240 watts max, and over USB-A you get 60 watts max. Data transmission over USB-C you can get 40 gigabytes per second, and over USB-A 10 gigabytes per second. And video transmission over USB-C is 8K at 60 Hz, as we said over here. So now that we've gone through all the details as per the packaging, let's open the box and take a look at the cables. Oh wow. Now this is an unboxing experience that I've never experienced before. Just look at this. Wow. So here's a great summary of all the information that we've already discussed, and we'll quickly go through it again. So inside the box over here, we have this lovely graphic which gives you all the information that you need to know about the cable set. So let's go through it. So we've got number 1, data transmission. We've got 40 gigabytes per second from USB-C to USB-C, as well as 40 gigabytes per second from USB-C to USB-C using the extension. And then we've got 10 gigabytes per second from USB-A to USB-C, and also 10 gigabytes per second from USB-A to USB-C, but using the extension. Then we have number 2, video transmission. We've got 8K from USB-C to USB-C, as well as 8K from USB-C to USB-C, but using the extension. And then number 3 is the 1 meter long cable. So if you are charging with the USB-C to USB-C and the extension cable, you're going to get 240 watts max. And if you are using the USB-C to USB-C short cable, you're also going to get 240 watts max. So whether you are charging from a power bank or the wall using either of the options with the USB-C to USB-C cable, you are going to get 240 watts max. And then number 4 is the 0.13 meter short cable. So that's USB-A to USB-C. You're going to get 60 watts max. So this graphic gives you a great overview of the cable set and all the important information, what you need to know for data transmission, video transmission, and charging. Okay, now we are ready to actually take a look at the cable. So over here we've got the 2 cables. We've got the extension cable, and we've got this, which looks like a nice travel case. So let's take a closer look at each cable. So we'll start with the top cable. Let's get it out. Okay, let's just put this down over here. Okay, so this is the USB-C to USB-A cable. It looks really nice. I love the yellow and the feel, the rubberized feel with the grooves. Bends nicely. Feels really premium. Okay, and then we have, let's put this cable away for now. We're still going to do a test with all the cables. Okay, it's a bit tricky to get it out. Once you know, you know, as they say. Okay, and this is the USB-C to USB-C cable. Also got the nice yellow rubberized finish. It's got the branding, to charge, to explore. Very nice. And it shows you over here the direction. Tells you that it's USB 4. Very nice. Okay. And over here, let's take this out. This is the extension cable. 240 watt fast charging, 40 gigabytes per second, high speed transmission, and 8K resolution ratio. So we just, how do we open this now? I think we can just put it out. And there we go. Here's the extension cable for the USB-C side, and here's the USB-C out. And this has got a really nice Velcro strap with the branding on it. And there we go. This has got a really nice feel. So this would just go like this. We would just plug this end here. And now you've got a really long cable. And you can also plug in this one here. And now you've got a long cable with USB-C on the one side and USB-A on the other side. Okay. And then lastly, in the box, we've got the travel case. Let's take it out and take a look. There we go. So here's the travel case. It's got the branding at the back, AOHI, really nice feel. And at the front it says Future, the Future racing cable set, also a really nice feel to it. This is actually really cool. You just slot the cables in. So let's do that to show you how it looks. So we'll start by just folding this cable up again, and then we're just gonna place the strap around it, keep it neat and tidy, how I like it. There we go. And then this just goes in like that. Okay, there we go. And then we've got the other USB-C to USB-A cable. This one does support USB 3.2 as it says. And then that just goes in. There we go. And our last cable, the USB-C cable, supports USB 4. That goes in. And there we go. Now you've got all your cables here. You can put this in your pocket. You can throw this in your bag. If you're traveling, you can take it with you to work. This is great. You can literally keep this thing anywhere. And it's so small. And look at this. This fits in your hands. And it's got a really nice feel. I wouldn't even mind just carrying this around with me if I had to. Okay, let's take a look at the box again to finish off. So over here we have this piece of paper which gives you some nice information. So there we go, 240 watt charging from a power bank or the wall, 40 gigabytes per second transfer rate, 8K video, and it shows you the different options that you have. And that's it for the unboxing experience. Now we need to test out the cables to see how they perform. Right, so let's start with the USB-C to USB-A cable. So here we go, we are using the USB-C to USB-A to charge my phone, and I just wanted to point out the indicator light that you can see over there, which has 3 colors depending on the wattage that is going through the cable. So that's a really nice touch. And there you can see it's now turned to blue because the phone is nearly charged, I presume. Oh, there it changes again. Really, really nice. Okay, next we're going to try the USB-C cable. So here's another look at the USB-C cable. And there we go, the USB-C cable is charging my phone. There's the indicator light to show the wattage as well. And it's really nice. Super fast. Okay. And let's try the extension cable now. There we go. There's the extension cable being used to charge my phone. We've got the indicator light again. It's really nice. and now you have more movement. And we can also use the USB-A cable with the extension to charge the phone. So let's try that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug the USB-A over here into the power bank. And then we're going to plug the extension in over here. And then this goes into the phone. And there we go. We are now charging the phone. Really cool. Okay, so the next test is going to be the data transmission. So just to remind you, from USB-C to USB-C, whether you're using the short cable or the extension, you get 40 gigabytes per second. And from USB-A to USB-C, with the short or the extension, you are going to get 10 gigabytes per second. So we are going to do a test using the USB-C to USB-C and see what data transfer rates we can get. And we're going to test it out compared to the normal cable that stays on my desk that I always use. So we've got my laptop over here, the HP Omen, as it's got a USB Type-C port on the side, whereas my gaming computer doesn't have one. So I've got a standard USB-C to USB-C cable over here. We're not going to discuss which brand this is. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab my phone and we're going to transfer some files across and see how long it takes using this USB-C cable. And then we are going to grab the USB-C cable from AOHI and we're going to see how it compares. So let's do a test. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy everything in this folder over here. So it's quite a lot of files. So let's see. So we're going to Control A, Control C, it's 8 gigabytes. Okay, and then we're going to just create a folder on the desktop and call it test1. Okay, and then paste, and let's see how long this takes. It says about 14 minutes. Okay, it's nearly done. 30 seconds remaining. Wow, that was 8 gigabytes to copy from my phone to my computer, and that took about 4 to 5 minutes, you could say. Felt like a lifetime. I could have gone for a cycle and come back. Okay, let's test out the USB-C cable from AOHI now. Okay, so let's remove this cable. Okay, here we've got the AOHI USB-C cable. Let's use the extension to make it easier. So we're going to connect it, and then we can plug this side in the laptop. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. And then this side into the phone. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's close that folder. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open the phone again. And let's go to the same folder. And let it load. Okay, it's loaded even quicker. Let's Control A, Control C. Okay, we can close that. And now we're going to make a new folder. and we're going to call it test 2, which is the AOHI USB-C to USB-C cable. Okay, we open it. Okay, and we're going to paste. It is 217, so let's see how long this takes. Remember, this cable can transfer data at 40 gigabytes per second. Okay, it also says about 13 minutes remaining, but I can see it's moving much quicker than before. It's definitely copying the data much faster than the other USB-C cable. It's copied 55 items, which is 7.36 gigabytes so far, and it's nearly done. 45 seconds remaining. "25 seconds remaining. Okay, it's done. So it's 220, which means this took about 3 minutes, and the other cable took about 5 minutes. So you can say it's took about half the time or so, which, I mean, if you copy in large amounts of data, it is going to save you a lot of time by using the AOHI cable versus your standard cable. And this cable looks nice anyway. I mean, would you rather use this yellow cable or some random black or white looking cable? I mean, I think this cable looks really nice. Look at the texture, look at the feel of the extension cable. Even the short cable looks really nice, and you've got the LED indicator over here, which I really like. So yeah, it's definitely faster to use the AOHI versus your standard cable. And there you have it. This is the AOHI Future Racing cable set. If you are looking for a set of cables that is spliceable, that you can choose which options you want to use for the best transfer rates in data and video, and also power for charging your devices, then I suggest you get yourself the AOHI Future Racing cable set. And thanks to AOHI for sending over this really cool set of cables that I'm definitely going to carry with me wherever I go.